It is week 3 here in college football as we see the Highland Scotties currently 2-0. And today we are hosting a very familiar face, and that is the Arizona State Sun Devils here today. As Arizona State is going to be up in this game here today. And of course, it's been a while since we've seen these two teams go at it. And this will be the first time, at least in this new series here on College Football 25, that we've seen these two go head to head. As you see there, the Sun Devils, of course, won their first 2 games against Wyoming and Mississippi State. Had a very good close game there against Mississippi State in week 2. 31-28 is the final. Arizona able to get out of their own stadium with a victory there. And of course, Arizona has scored over 30 points in both games so far here this season and have averaged around 21 points given up by their defense. As you see here, Taylor McDougald, he will be out there. Skattebo will be his running back there. 12 carries, 62 yards last week against Mississippi State. And they're going to try to see if they can try to do the same thing here again this week. As like I said, quarterback had over 300 yards passing, had 4 touchdowns, had a sack, no INTs in that game. He neither running backs they had ran over 100 yards in the game. So we think, for the most part here, from at least talking to Coach Bonds and his coaching staff, they believe that they have a good chance here to shut down the running game and really force Arizona State to go to the passing game here. And that's what we want to do because our guys, we've been tested a little bit there. We got tested, of course, last week against Utah in the passing game. And, of course, we want to see more of our secondary get involved. On the defensive side there, Coach Bonds believes that his secondary is probably by far one of the best secondary in the nation, and he wants to put that to a test here this week. So we're going to try to force Arizona State to go deep. Now, of course, last week we played against a very talented Utah team, 45-34 in that game. As Robinson, of course, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, sacked once. 20-31. We kind of want to lower those numbers down. Want to get around somewhere around 25 to 30 attempts. Of course, the week before that, when we played here at home against Iowa State, we threw almost close to 60 or so, or a little over 40, I know for sure, passes in that game. We definitely want to get away from that. Corey Good, of course, had a nice game there. 5 catches, 127, and 2 touchdowns in there. And, of course, Overton had a great day on the defensive side of things. 18 tackles, 8 tackles for loss. And, of course, Mayberry, they're helping out with the sacks. And, of course, Bolden, of course, got Player of the Week honors last week for his great talent there on the field as well. So we really are trying to stay here in this Big 12 and just try to be that dominant force like we have been in years past, and try to bring that type of glory back once again here. As you take a look at the top 25 there, and of course there you see no injuries from us, but the Sun Devils do have an injury. It's Brian Clinton, the right guard there, who is going to be out of action this week, and he's one of the backups there, so not really going to be really affecting their defensive line here, but nonetheless here should be a good game here. I think if in the previous series we played against Arizona State at least twice, and we were pretty successful with them. Usually I think it's Arizona that we have problems with, so we'll see if that'll be still the same thing here today as we see a 1st and 10 here. A quick pass, that's going to be easily caught and brought down, but it will be a 1st down there for Arizona State as they get the ball at their own 42. And we'll see now here 1st and 10, and a handoff this time. They're going to go to the ground game, and they're going to run this one for a short carry for a couple of yards on that play. We go now to his 3rd and 4, and we are able to stop him there on the ground. Nice stop there as we stop Skattebo on that run. We'll get the ball back here on near our own 28-yard line here, 1st and 10. And we'll see a handoff there to Avery. And, of course, Avery and Bo, the last couple of weeks, only really the first 2 weeks of the season, they've been putting up some pretty good numbers there on the ground. A little over 100 yards for both men in both games so far here. And Coach Bonds wants to really attack that and use that as their foundation when it comes to open up the playbook a little bit more. And there you see Bo running this one there, and he is not going to go down until finally he is tripped up as he gets a nice carry. But of course, running game has always been a thing with Coach Bonds. We want to open up, use the running game, and of course set that up for throwing passes, and start opening the playbook a bit more when we throw the middle range passes like this. As you see, Redding gets a nice catch for a couple yards there, as he'll get the first down. But yeah, we want to keep Robinson under that 30, somewhere in the sweet spot, I guess we'd say, around that 30 attempts in the game. Any more than 35, then we're just in, we need to start bringing him back up in and let him toss the ball around here. And we got to really keep a close eye on that. It's Bo here trying to keep his legs moving there. He does before he is finally brought down. So now we're looking at a manageable third down. Third and four would be to Zach moving in motion. Robinson here drops back in the pocket, throws this one up there. That's going to go to Finley. Finley here is going to keep his legs moving, and the big tight end is going to get the great catch there. That's going to be a first down for Highland. As Highland's able to move the ball here now in Sun Devil territory here. 1st and 10, handoff there to Avery. Avery going to go ahead, brush off a man before he is finally brought down there at the 15-yard line. So second and 4 coming up. Hand off, and there's Avery here breaking a tackle, and he is going to finally get twisted around and wrapped up there as they'll look at a short third down. So this is just a good play here. We're going to run this one right up the middle here. Avery, of course, going to take the ball there, and he does a great job there, but he's going to come off the field here as he's not looking too happy about something, as it looks like he's grabbing an injured body part there, and he's going to have to come off the field. So Bo's going to end up coming up now here, and he'll probably take a couple of runs here in this game until we see how serious the injury is for Avery. But a touchdown for Bo as he's in the end zone there. Touchdown, Highland Scotties, as the Scotties on the board for the first time today. And that's going to put us up by 6. As the fans are really loving what they're seeing here from their Highland Scotties, as we're trying to get our way into the season here, into the, of course, 12-team playoff, as Avery looks like he may not be coming back in the game as he has a bruised elbow. So hopefully that is not serious. But Highland makes a nice stop there. Loss of 5 on the play there on the Sun Devil halfback, as Jenkins, the sophomore, making a great play as he has got his first sack of the day. And a nice stop there on the QB. So now, 2nd and 5, or 2nd and 15 here. They're going to spread out here. It's going to be a passing situation now. And, of course, we'll see a handoff here to the running back as he runs this one. That's going to be another loss there for Sun Devils as they lose 2 more. 3rd and 17, pass there. And that's going to be picked off by Fields. And Fields is going to try to see if he can get some blocking here. Does a little spin move there. And, of course, he will get the catch, the pick, and that is going to be putting us there in really good field position now as we're at the 11-yard line of Arizona. So now we don't have much room to do too much here, as we can make a pretty good play here and try to go up by 2 scores. As now Robinson here drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here, throwing that one up there. That's going to go to Parks, and Parks gets the catch. And Avery's back on the field here, but he's now on the ground again. I don't know why he came back out, but apparently he must have talked to one of the coaches letting him back in. So he's going to have to get off the field here now. 2nd and 3. As Robinson here drops back, looks up right up the middle there, and that's going to be Parks into the end zone. Touchdown, Highland Scotties. As the Scotties get on the board here again, and now take a 2-possession lead here with 5:54 left here in this first quarter. They are looking red hot to start off here, especially, like I said, the defense. The defense wants to challenge this passing game here against Arizona State, and that's what they're doing here. And of course, Coach Bond taking advantage of that short field, giving Robinson confidence here. As you see, now it's going to be a hit pointer for Avery, and he's going to have to come out of the game. As now we'll see here a 1st and 10, and a run there, a nice carry there for their halfback as he's able to get out of the backfield there for the first. As now we're at midfield. And again, the halfback, number 4, going to get his number called again. Going to run this one here, and he's got nothing but green grass in front of him as he go across the big H of Highland there. And as that's going to be a touchdown, Sun Devils, as the Sun Devils on the board here. First touchdown of the day. Nice drive here from Skattebo as he is able to get into the end zone here. And that's going to be a nice run there for him as the defense. Look at that. That's just a bad tackling there on our part, as we just got to do a better job of wrapping up. But Skattebo gets the first points of the day here for Arizona State, 7-14. We're back here now with their ball on their own 24-yard line. Hand off there to Bo. Bo's going to run this one off the outside there. He's going to bounce off or spin off that tackle attempt and get a couple yards on the carry. 2nd and 8. We'll see another opportunity here for Bo, and Bo going to take this one here. He's going to go down there, and he's going to get shoved out at the 45. Nice run there for him as he's continuing showing off what he can do on the ground game. Now we'll see here, handoff now. Smith's going to come into the game, break a tackle, and then finally getting tripped up there as he crosses the 50. Now at the 47-yard line here of Arizona State. Sun Devils having a tough time stopping the running game here. We'll see what they can try to do here on this 2nd and 1. Handoff again. This time Bo is fired up here. Bo getting that first down as he finds the marker. And that's going to be a new set of downs here for the Scotties. So now 1st and 10 here for the Scotties. Ball the 43-yard line. Bo thinking about going on the outside, but he stays inside. I think for the most part there, he should have stayed on the outside there. He would have had a better chance to get some more yardage there. We'll see what they'll try to do here on the 2nd and 10. Ball the 43-yard line of the Sun Devils. Highland here trying to get on the board here once again. As we'll see a handoff there. The flag is on the play. And this ball might be coming back here. As we'll see what this play is called. And that's exactly what I was going to say. It's going to be a holding call on Bethel. As that is going to be a 5-yard penalty. 2nd and 17. Ball at the 50-yard line, handoff there, and that is going to be to the fullback. Yes, he's going to come in there, and he's going to make a nice run, try to get those yardage back. But now we go 3rd and 12 here, and it's going to be a pass situation here. This one's going to get up, and that's going to be picked off. Interception from the Sun Devils as they are able to pick that one off. First interception of the day here on us. And I believe that is interception number 6 now on Robinson this season. Sun Devils now have the football here as Skattebo here trying to run this one there for a trying to get a decent carry out of that. It's now 3rd and 8. Draw back for the wide receiver or for the quarterback there. He finds his receiver, and that's going to be a catch there. That's going to be here for the first down. 1st and 10. 2:35 left here in the first quarter. Handoff there to Skattebo. Skattebo's going to get hit, and he's going to get sandwiched there by 2 Scotties as he's taken for a loss there for a 5-yard loss. Now we'll see what they'll try to do here on the 2nd and 15, and that's going to be picked up by Bolden, and Bolden's going to try to take this one back for 6, but he's going to quickly get stopped as he makes a nice job there, being right where he needed to be there, watching the quarterback's eyes as he's able to pick that one off, and now we have the ball back. So we return the favor for the interception. As we'll see a 1st and 10 coming up here for Robinson. He has a man in motion. Handoff to Bo. Bo trying to break off the tackle, but he's going to get stopped for only getting a short carry on that attempt there. 2nd and 7. Robinson drops back, throws one a short pass there to his tight end, and the tight end is able to hold on to it for a short gain. So now we'll probably be going back on the ground here on this 3rd and 3. Ball's at the 26-yard line of Arizona State, and Bo's going to run this one, and it just gets enough to get the first and help move the chains once again. So now 1st and 10 here, ball at the 20-yard line of the Sun Devils. Robinson drops back in the pocket, up the middle, throws this one quickly there to Parks, and Parks gets the reception, and that's going to be a gain of 7. Ball now inside the 20. 2nd and 3 coming up. And handoff there to Bo. Bo's going to run this one there, and that it's going to be a nice carry there for him as he's able to get the, of course, the first down. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. 7-14 ball game. Highland hands this one off to Bo. Whoa, gets his knees just taken away from him there. Drops down, but he's going to pop back up. And he's going to get barely a yard or two on that play. 2nd and goal. And they're going to try to see if they can pull this one off, but no, they cannot. And that's going to be it for the first quarter. First quarter, Highland looking pretty good here defensively and offensively for the most part here. Both teams have scored at least once in this quarter, but Highland has scored now twice. And one, of course, getting an interception and turning it to 7 points there. Having a short field. They have still a short field here right now on this 2nd and goal coming up. Start the second quarter. Handoff for Bo. Bo's going to try to stay up the middle, but they're going to close that gap up real quick and make him think otherwise, as now they'll go here on a 3rd and goal. Robinson drops back in the pocket. Deep there. He throws this one up there. That's going to go to Good, and Good is going to get a catch. And that'll be his first catch of the day, as that's not going to get us in the end zone. But it does help us get 3 points here as we kick the field goal there. Acosta on the kick. And that's going to be a 10-point lead here. As now we'll see the defense come out here and make a nice stop there on Skattebo, as he stopped in the back there for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13 coming up. And a handoff there to Skattebo as he tries to get off the edge there. He's having a hard time trying to get away from these big defenders, but he is brought down there. Now they're going to go no huddle here on this 3rd and goal. Or 3rd and 8, actually, as they are trying to not give too much time here for the Highland defense to get themselves situated here. But they get a quick stop there, and that's going to be now a 4th and 5 coming up here. We'll see what they're going to make their decision on here, as they're going to go ahead and punt for this one. So we'll see what this punt is going to be like. As we see a kick here, and this one's going to be up, and they're going to call for a fair catch, and that's going to put us at their own 34. So now 1st and 10 coming up here, and Robinson getting rushed there as he tried to throw that screen pass there. Unsuccessful that time. So now we'll 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 coming up. Robinson looking here, throwing this one deep. It's going to be tipped away, and no shot there as we're forced to punt. So now 1st and 10, as we'll see Skattebo here runs this one there. He's going to be met up by a bunch of blue shirts, as he is going to get a short gain on that play. So now 2nd and 8. Quarterback now here on a hurry. He's got to get rid of it, but he's going to be taken down there quickly, as he is going to lose this one there. Big loss there. And now they got to try to get it back here on this play. 3rd and 15. Drops back in the pocket deep here. And again, he's going to fumble the football there. And now Woolfork here is going to run this one in there. And that's going to be a touchdown. Nice fumble recovery and a nice return as he puts on his crown here, as Woolfork makes a nice defensive touchdown here for the Highland Scotties on the board here. It's going to be a 24-7 ball game. 8:31 left here in the first half. And this defense, I'm telling you guys, this is awesome. This is the defense we're accustomed to from the Highland Scotties for several seasons now, and it's still continuing to be that way here today. 8:31 left here, second quarter. Hand off to Skattebo as he's going to run this one. He's going to break a tackle, and finally they're going to be able to wrap him up as he gets a nice run there. Keeps his legs moving. 3rd and 5 coming up. And we'll see a direct snap there to the halfback. Runs this one there, and that is going to be a big gain there for them on the ground. As now we'll see a ball with a new set of downs here for Arizona State. They'll give this one back to Skattebo. Skattebo trying to run like a jet sweep there, but he gets caught there quickly, and that's going to be a huge. That's going to be a nice loss of 3. Now they're going to run the same play again, but with a different player, and they're going to get caught again. This time, getting no gain. So 3rd and 14 here. They got a pass here. I think they're a little scared to do so, as the ball is going to get batted away. Nice stop, and that's going to be forcing them to punt. As we get the ball at our own 22-yard line, and Bo makes a nice carry there for, of course, move the chains. Arizona State's got to figure out a way how to stop this running game right now against Highland. Because right now, this is what's making Highland work. As we'll see here, Bo here trying to get around that block. He couldn't get around it. It's actually runs in right into it. So now 2nd and 7. Let's see what Robinson's going to do here. Robinson has a strong arm, but he's not really good deep, even though I think he gets like 80-something deep passing. But to me, I think he for whatever reason, he just throws it too short. We got to work on that here. So now 3rd and 3 coming up. Of course, every time he does throw it deep, he does have a man deep. He usually gets hit pretty hard there from the defense. As we make a quick pass there, short pass, just enough to get the first down. New set of downs here, 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. And handoff now to Bo. Bo, good blocking there. Bo getting across the 50-yard line. And he's going to get a nice gain of 7. But of course, we need to find other ways to move the ball besides utilizing Bo. Receivers got to get open. Of course, our offensive line not the greatest. Of course, that's pretty customary here in Highland. So let's throw this one there to Parks, and Parks going to get the catch, and that is going to be nice set of down. Nice new set of downs here as they get the first down there at the 42. So ball now at the 42-yard line. 5 minutes left here in this ball game, or at least in the first half here. Robinson, air traffic control here, changes some routes. Like they're probably going to try to go deep here. And Robinson throwing this one up there. That's going to go to the tight end, Finley, as he gets this one there. And that's going to be a catch there. That's going to be a huge first down for Highland as they put the ball there at the 13-yard line in Arizona State territory. 24-7. 4:25 left here in the first half. Excuse me. Man in motion. Looks like an audible being called here. Robinson drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here, looks up, fires this one there. That's going to go to Redding, and Redding's going to get this one in the end zone. Touchdown, Highland Scotties. Nice play, as that's going to be a great catch there for him as he's in the end zone. And the Scotties, Redding get his 2nd touchdown of the season here. As there you see Jalen Redding, the senior, playing his last time here at Highland, trying to have a good year here as he gets his 2nd receiving touchdown this season. Got to find himself in the end zone there. Hopefully we can see a lot more of that here this season. As we go now to a 1st and 10 here for Arizona State, and they're going to be met up with a nice lineman there as he gets the stop there in the backfield. Nice stop there, a loss of 1. Now 3rd and 11. They're going to hit the quarterback there, and it's going to be tipped away. Nice play, nice stop there from the defense. As now we're going to see, of course, they're going to be forced to punt the ball. 3:36 left here in the first half. Highland leads this one 31-7. As we'll see Bo here. Oh, look at this. Great blocking here. Bo now just has nothing but, a couple of defenders to get away from him there, but he is going to be brought down there. Nice run there for him. He brings that to the 29-yard line. Xavier Bo going to do a great job. Nice run there. Almost 40 yards on that carry. And he's just been a madman with that football there. They have been not able to really stop him a great deal at all. Ball on the 29-yard line here. Handoff now to Avery. Avery's back in the ball game here. He's going to run this one. He's going to get this one inside the 10 or inside the 20. Mark him somewhere around the 16. 1st and 10 after that run. Robinson here drops back, throws a screen pass there. That's going to Avery. Avery's going to get this one, and he's going to be just stopped short there of the 1st. He's going to be marked at the 9. 2nd down. Robinson looks here, fires, throws that one there. That's going to go to Redding. Redding's going to try to get to the end zone. He's going to be stopped at the 1. Robinson got hit, but he was able to follow through on that pass. Nice job there, absorbing that hit. So now ball on 1-yard line with 2. Now, of course, over the other side of the 2-minute warning. Run this one in there. Avery's in the end zone there. Touchdown, Highland Scotties. As that's going to be another one there. Nice one as they get it inside the end zone. Nice carry. And a nice finish on that drive here. So now this one is definitely in blowout territory here as we're beating them now by 31 here. Of course, the extra point is going to be pending. And that's exactly what we are doing right now. 31 or by 31 now. Drop back here for the quarterback. That's going to be thrown, and that's going to be out of range there for the receiver to get to. Incomplete pass. We're looking at another chance now here for Arizona to try to get down the field here. 2nd and 10. Pass there. That's going to go to the receiver. He's going to get the catch, and he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker. Now no huddle offense here coming up. Drop back, throwing this one up there. That's going to be picked, and that's going to look like maybe going the other way here, as this one's going to Abdullah going to run this one into the end zone, and touchdown Highland Scotties, as that's a 43-yard pick six going the other way. Reservation for 6, please. Touchdown Highland Scotties. And this defense is just being relentless here, not pulling anything back at all. And this is what I think Coach Bonds was talking about during the press conference this week. He said that they have to be more adamant than they were the last 2 weeks when it comes to defense. He wants to see more interceptions. He wants to see turnovers. He wants to see guys making plays there on the defensive side. So 45-7 pass there. That's going to be deflected there as the receiver. Of course, the defender was right there at the same time, so it's broken up. 3rd and 10. Run here for their halfbacks. He runs this one there. Stiff arms a man, but he does get the first down as they're able to move the chains. Look like they brought in some of their second string guys there from Arizona State. That's going to be picked off. And that is Proctor here. He is going to try to run this one back for a pick six as well. He's going down the sideline there. He's going to be dropped at the 7 as they're able to get him. And then there you see the quarterback there talking with the defense there. And yeah, he is not liking this at all. Trying to make a case here like, guys, seriously, just back off. 1st and 10 here, or 1st and goal, I should say. Avery going to run this one there, and Avery is going to be stopped short of the touchdown. As he's out there again, probably going to get his number called here again. Ball's at the 1 yard line. 2nd and goal. Handoff. Avery running this one in there, and that's going to be a touchdown. Highland Scotties. As the Scotties on the board here. And that's another one there for Avery. I think that's Avery's 2nd now. As that's going to be his 4th rushing touchdown of the season. Nice run there from him. As Avery showing off. And of course, trying to get back in this ballgame here. He was hurt twice. Taken off the field twice now. And now he's made 2 rushing touchdowns here. So he's trying to prove to Coach Bonds and the rest of the coaching staff here, like, hey, I don't want my spot be taken. He is our featured back. Bo is kind of like he is the backup. As we see another pick interception there. And that's going to be Overton this time as they just having a rough time here in these last 2 minutes. 2 interceptions and scored twice now. 1st and 10 here after the interception. Robinson here throwing this one deep, and it's going to be batted away. Good job there from the defense. Putting their hands up on that play. Robinson tried to go something deep there that time. Robinson again, dropping back, throwing this one up there. That's going to go to Parks. Parks holds on to it. And Parks is going to be driven in there inside the 10. Nice catch there for him. This first half, man, this has not been a good first half for Arizona at all. You might as well just say this game is pretty much over with here. 1st and goal coming up, all the 9. 21 seconds left. Robinson drops back, throws this one up there. That is going to be almost taken away there, but it's going to be batted away. So now 2nd and goal. Robinson drops back. Robinson looking, fires this one. That one's going to be batted away as well. So maybe this time, this 3rd time's maybe a charm here. We'll see what they'll try to do. 3rd and goal, quick pass there over the head of the defender, and that's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown, Highland Scotties. As we're in the end zone once again, this time Smith Jr. in there. Great play there for him, and that's going to be his 1st of the season. Highland Scotties. And the fans, there you see, they're loving this. What they're seeing from their schoolmates here. Look at this. Great pass right between that little small window there between the two defenders. Robinson able to fit it in there and again get into the end zone. 10 seconds left here of the first half, and we make another quick stop there, and now they're just going to go ahead and kneel as they're going to take the final seconds of the first half here and just take a knee. Halftime indeed here for Arizona, as Arizona State right now is really in trouble. 59-7, as we have just unloaded on it. 5 interceptions being thrown by Arizona State, 1 fumble. We recovered 1 fumble. We threw 1 interception. Since then, we have not looked back. I don't know what Coach Bond said to him. I know during the press conference this week, Coach Bonds was very fired up. Especially, he said he wanted to see something out of the defense. He challenged them to come out here and do something to make a difference in this game. And so far, they have definitely stepped up here a lot. Let's see them in this highlight here from the first half. It's been a good one here. Bo Avery doing a great job there on the ground game. We'll see how they close the door here in this one. 1st and 10 here. We get the ball to start off the second half here, and Bo's going to run this one here on the outside, and he's going to jet this one all the way down to the 45. Nice run from him, and that's another 1st and 10 here for the Highland Scotties. As we'll see what they'll try to do here. 59-7. We don't have to do too much in this game. Just be smart here with the football. Handoff there from Robinson. Robinson now hands off to Bo as he runs this one. Or actually, no, I believe it was Smith there on that carry. Avery in the backfield there. We'll see what they'll do. 3rd and inches here. They'll run this one right up the gut. Nice run. And again, that moves the chains. Chain gangs being very busy in these Highland Scotties offensive drives here. That's a direct snap there to Avery. And again, he moves the ball there for another short of a first down there, as he gets about 9 on the carry. 2nd and inches, handing off to this time Bo. Bo's going to run this one, and that's going to get enough there to, of course, again, move the chains for another first down here for the Highland Scotties. 59-7. As we'll see Avery run this one on the outside there. Avery just nothing but dust there behind him as he takes this one into the end zone. Touchdown, Highland Scotties. As that's going to be touchdown number 3 for him. That's going to be his 5th in this season so far. And Avery just lighting it up here. Fans are just going nuts. And so I thought he was pretty much going to be done for the rest of the game here, but he's proven otherwise here. And he wants to get in the end zone himself. So far, he's been in the end zone now 3 times through the ground game. We'll see a quick screen pass. That right there, not going to move the needle too much there. Gain of a yard. 2nd and 8. Drop back here. The QB is a backup QB, I believe. He's there. McDougald's, I believe, out of the game. So they're bringing in their backup now. And why not let him get some reps in here as well? As we'll see a handoff there to the backup halfback here. He breaks a tackle, gets around the defender, and then he gets taken down there for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Quick pass there. A little screen pass. That one gets them. That's going to help move the chains here, and that's going to be a 1st and 10 for Arizona State. So Arizona State trying to move this ball here. They're finding different ways to do it. Now the little trickery right there. Quarterback's going to hold on to it. He's going to try to run for the first down, and he's going to get a gain of 6. So Arizona State, they are changing their playbook here some, utilizing the personnel they have. Play action. Throw up this one here. That's going to be picked off. Nice job there. This time it's Barr who's going to try to take this one back, and he's going to take this one all the way back to the 50. And that's going to be a huge first down. Nice defensive stop there for the defense. Now offense now has a chance now to get back in this, again, take control of this game. 66-7. Avery runs this one here, and there's a flag on the play here. Avery taking this one all the way down to the 25 of Arizona State, but we'll see who this penalty is on. And it's holding on the offense, and that ball's going to come back as Bethel, the tight end, is called on that play. I believe he plays our fullback as well. As we'll see here, 1st and 14. Avery here breaks off a tackle. Now getting down the field here. Avery running this one near the 33-yard line of Arizona State. And that's a 1st and 10 there for them. As again, able to help themselves move the chains. 1st and 10. Ball plays at the 33-yard line. Robinson, of course, taking his time here. Snapping the football here. Hands this one off to Bo. Bo trying to leap there, trying to get the extra yardage there. He does. 3rd and 7 now coming up here. Robinson here. This is the type of game Robinson's been looking for here. Of course, coach staff as well, as they're going to now try to. This is going to be an option. Throwing this one up to Avery. Avery gets the catch. He's getting his legs taken down. Taken away from underneath of him, but he'll get a nice carry. So they're going to go here for a 4th and 3 here. Let's see what Coach Bonds has in store here. This one, maybe some kind of trickery play here, but no, the defensive lineman gets a hold of him, and that's going to be a turnover downs. Why not? Game is in place here. They can't really come back, and you're just putting them in tougher field position here now, as they really haven't been able to move the ball too much here. As we'll see a pick. Throw there, that's going to be deflected. Nice job there from the defense. Get in front of that one there. As we'll see here, a first and 10 here for us. We get the ball back, and that's going to be a toss there from Robinson to I'm not sure who its receiver that is, but he's able to get the catch. But coming from a 2nd and 12, a little bit of a hole here. Try to make something out of that play, but we get 6 on that play. So now 3rd and 6 coming up. Robinson drops back here, throws this one up there. That's going to go to the tight end Finley as he gets the catch, and that's going to be a 1st and 10 for Highland. Scotties moving on here. Another 1st down. Robinson dropping back here, throwing that one up there. And oh my goodness, that one was dangerous, as he could have easily lost that one. So now 2nd and 10 coming up here. And Robinson, what are you doing? He's dropping back there. I think he really forgot what play he was running, and he gets caught there. That's gonna be a loss, a huge loss, I think, of 10. 3rd and 23, and he is gonna get drilled there. And of course, they're gonna be forced to punt. So could not do anything on that drive. As we'll see, Highland trying to run this one there. Not much there on that play for number 22. But now 2nd and 22 here. He gets the ball again. This time he's going to get a 1st down. Try to do a little spin move there from the defensive player. But yet he does get the 1st down. Let's see what they'll try to do here on this drive. They'll give the ball back to 22 again. And he'll run this one for a short carry. Now 3rd down. And a quick pass there. That's going to go to the tight end for a short reception of a few yards. 3rd and 1 now coming up here. Just about 2:08 left here in the 3rd quarter. And have backup halfback's going to run this one again for a short carry, but unfortunately cannot get the 1st down. So now we get the ball back here. 1st and 10 here for Highland. And Highland, of course, not really have to do too much with the football now, as they've been pretty solid here in this game so far here, especially in the 1st quarter, doing the damage they've been doing. 3rd down coming up. And of course, I'm sure Coach Bonds is going to probably start trickling in some other players here, secondary players as well coming up. Robinson cannot see that man coming from that blitz. It's right in front of him, but he misses it, and we have to be forced to punt on that sack. As now we'll see here with 32 seconds left. Pick off there from Barr. That's the 2nd time now Barr has gotten in. Barr says he's going to take a 6 as well, as that's a 37-yard return there for Tariq Barr. Interception. Nice play there from the defense, and we put up another 6 points on the board here, as we're definitely putting a 50 burger on these boys, as Arizona State gives up another score to our defense. And this defense is just wired right now, as Barr just does a great job there looking for the quarterback, seeing where he's throwing to, and it's able to do the damage here. Nice play there from him. And, of course, that is just going to be helpful for us, as that's just going to put them in a deeper hole. Ball now on the 25-yard line for Arizona State. That's going to be thrown there quickly. That's going to be caught and is going to be pushed out at the 40. Nice stop there. Nice job on that yardage there, trying to move the ball here for Arizona State. Quick pass there. That's going to be caught. And, oh, my goodness. Thought it was going to be intercepted there, but the wide receiver there, number 0, got the catch and was able to get that one there. Nice play. And they get the first down. That's the end of the third quarter. I'm sure they're glad this quarter's over with, as Highland defense just alone does some damage there to them. 73-7. First and 10 here for Arizona as they run this ball again. And pretty much they should just throw every running play out of the book if they want to get back in this game, which, I mean, even if they did, still wouldn't help them there. But that's going to be a forward pass, they're going to say. It's going to be incomplete as we're looking at a 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Play action. Oh, quarterback almost get taken out the first time, but he finally gets wrapped up. As Sam Levitt, he will come out of the game as he's going to hurt. And they're going to have to bring in now their 3rd-string quarterback now. As now we'll see a 4th and 15. They're trying to see if they can put up 3 points on the board here. Kick is up, and the kick is no good. It just shaves the bar, but on the outside. As Tucker just could not do anything on that kick there. Tough luck there for him, as he just shaves the bar on the outside. We get the ball at the 25-yard line here. 1st and 10 here for the Highland Scotties. As Robinson's still out there, and now we'll see Avery here run this one. Avery breaks the tackle, and he is going to be stopped short just of the first down marker. 2nd inch is coming up here for the Highland Scotties. As Robinson here gets his number called. Robinson trying to run this short run, as he does get it up there for the first, and he's able to help move the chains. We'll see now here, toss play there to Avery. Avery. Good blocking. Avery going down the field here. Avery going to get pushed out. They're the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 here for the Highland Scotties. Having a big win here today. They just got to finish it out here. As we'll see now, it's 1st and 10, a run. That is Bo, as he will actually unable to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. We'll see now what they can try to do here on 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 here. Play action. And Robinson going to get caught in the backfield there. That's a loss of 12. That's going to put us there at now a 3rd and 23. Ball on their 44. Pass there. That's going to be out of range, and no one's going to be able to get that one there, and they'll be forced to punt. Scotties now put the ball there at the 14 of Arizona. Arizona trying to get this one there out of the backfield there, and they get about 2. 2nd and 2 coming, or excuse me, 2nd and 8 coming up. And a quick pass there. That's going to go to the receiver, and the receiver is going to be stopped and met for a short gain. 8:30 left here in the 4th quarter. QB going to drop back here. Highland's defense on the prowl here as they stop that one and break it up. And Arizona State will be forced to punt. Handoff here. This is going to go to Avery. Avery here trying to break off a tackle. And he's going to get wrapped up. He's going to get a gain of 3 on that carry. I believe Avery and Bo are both over 100 yards for the day. So I'm looking at someone now. Oh, well over 100 yards for the day. As Bo here runs this one here. Breaks off a tackle. Does a little spin move there. Trying to get away from that defense there. But they're able to wrap him up, and he does get the first down. 7:12 left here in this final quarter of this game. Hand off to Avery again. Running here has just been magnificent. Yeah. Say that time. Try to say that 10 times fast. Jeez. Of course, it is like 2 o'clock in the morning when I'm recording this. Well, anyway, hand off here to Avery here. Avery wide open. Running this one down the field here. He's going to get in the end zone and touchdown. Touchdown number 4 for Avery. That is his 6th rushing touchdown of the season. He has 4 alone here. That's a season high for him. And I believe a career high for him as well. As he runs this one here, he just runs this one with force. As he's just like, nope, not going to catch me at all. As he is definitely putting his name on the written all over this game now. 4 rushing touchdowns, well over 125 yards in this game. As the player there for the Sun Devils gets out of bounds. Pass up the middle here. That's going to be caught, and they're going to bring him down there at near the 40. 80-70 here in this ball game. They're going to drop back, chasing him down, but he's going to throw it away. And the defense just being relentless here. There are a couple of second-string players on the field right now, on defense right now. Pass up the middle here. That's going to be caught. And brought down there as Barr makes the tackle. Now 3rd and 3 coming up. Drop back. And the quarterback's going to have to run this one here. And that's going to be intercepted as by Peterson. And Peterson trying to take this one back. And that's just another interception for the Highland Scotties defense. Yes, this Arizona State team is not going to figure out this game whatsoever here. I think this could be burned and etched into your minds for quite some time as Gunnar Peterson gets an interception there. His first of the day here. As it's almost a fire sale here. You get an interception. You get an interception. You get an interception. First and 10 here for the Highland Scotties as Avery has the football here. He's looking for another rushing touchdown here as he runs this one, and that's going to be enough for the first. Avery again. Let's see, actually Robinson here drops back, pass there. That's going to be Parks. Parks going to run this one here, and he is going to be stopped short at the first, or at the 1 yard line, I should say, for the first and goal. Robinson drops back in the pocket. Robinson trying to look, see, he's trying to sneak into the end zone himself, trying to get a score on the ground, but gets stopped there quickly. Now Avery out of the backfield. He's there. Drop back here for Robinson. Avery gets his catch. Avery's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown. Avery gets the first touchdown of this, his second receiving touchdown this season. He gets himself in the end zone through the air game this time. And the Highland Scotties are just not letting this Arizona team wave the white flag in this one here as they get this one in there. Beautiful play. A 80-point game, you guys. 87-7. Pass there. That's going to be thrown. Nice block there on that screen pass there to the halfback. Nice job. 4:45 left. Jenkins there trying to get to the quarterback. And there's the defender there gets to the receiver. Nice catch there, and they do get the first down. Arizona snaps the ball there, throws it up the middle there, and that's going to be hit there quickly, and that is going to be a nice catch there as they'll get short of the first. Pass up the middle there. That's not going to get broken up as the receiver is able to hold on to that one. Nice job there from him. See another 1st and 10 here for Arizona State. Quick catch. And they're going to stop him there at the 40 for the first down, or just short of the first down. 3rd and 3 coming up. Play action. Throwing this one here deep in the air, out there. That's going to be caught and brought down by Arizona State. Great play as they bring him down at the 5 yard line. Now Arizona State trying to score here. Quarterback's on the run here. He has nobody's watching him at all, and he's able to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. They have not scored since the first quarter, you guys. As their 3rd string wide receiver comes in and scores. Nice play there for them. And now they got to, of course, I'm pretty sure they're happy now they're able to score here. I think they just, for the most part here, I think they're just ready to leave and get out of here of Highland here and not give them any more points. 3:27 left here in the 4th. Handoff here to Bo. Bo's going to run this one there, and that is going to be a quick stop as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10 coming up. Handoff. That is going to be Bo again, and this time Bo, he's a little shook in there. And he might be coming off the field for a bit. as Smith Jr. will come in now here, take some reps. As we'll see Singler here, the second string guy, quarterback here, will come in here. And it looks like I got some back spasms there for Bo. And we're going to go ahead and just keep him off the field here today. As he did a great job here putting up numbers for us. And having a great game. Just trying to wind down the final minutes here in this ball game here. As play trying to get involved or moved here. And it will be a delay of game on the offense as Highland try to do something, maybe a little new play or something that Singler didn't really know the snap count too well and just didn't snap it. But nonetheless, they'll keep trying to go here as Smith there runs a nice one there. That's going to be a nice carry there for him. Gets a couple yards on the play. 2nd and 3 coming up here at the 2-minute warning coming up, and they're going to let that. Oh no, they're not going to let that happen. As Bo's going to run this one here. He's trying to break off a tackle. And Highland will get the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining here in this one. As we'll hand off to Bo. And Bo's going to run this one on the outside there. He's limping off the field here a little bit. But for the most part here, he's doing a pretty good job. We'll see what he try to do here on this 2nd and 9. Ball's now on the 49-yard line. As Bo runs this one here on the outside there. Has 2 defenders on him. He breaks off a tackle. But 2 more defenders will come up and make the stop at the 36. Trying to keep this ball in bounds here. Trying to keep this clock ticking away as Highland just wants to get out of here and get this victory and get it done with here. But they keep pushing us out of bounds. Thinking they may still have a chance in this game. But yeah, that was long gone a long time ago. Singer now here under center. About a minute left here in this ball game. Bo's running this one there. He's going to find the first down marker. Nice run there for him. 52 seconds left. As we're just trying to wear down this clock. Of course, we've been wearing out this defense here now against Arizona State. I'm sure next year they'll have us circled on their calendar. And of course, that game will be in Arizona State. So it's going to be even tougher for us on the road as we'll see a handoff now to Bo. Bo here trying to get to that first down marker, but he can't. And that is going to be it as the clock hits triple zeros. That is your ball game. 87-14. Whew! Talk about a whooping. A whooping. 5 rushing touchdowns, 203 yards, 24 attempts there for Avery, who I didn't think was going to be able to do that after he got taken out there the second time. I'm thinking like, okay, Avery got a hit pointer. He might be coming out of the game. But whatever he did, I don't know, he shot him with some adrenaline or something. But nonetheless, he comes back on the field there and has a great monster day. Not to mention, he also had 2 catches for 8 yards, and he had that 1 touchdown there as well to help out. So, not bad at all for him and that offense. 24 carries, 203 yards, 4 rushing touchdowns there for Avery. As for Bo, 31 carries, 214 yards, and a rushing touchdown there for him. Robinson, we'll see the numbers here in a bit, but take a look there. Look at that. Turnovers 9, -8. Turnovers 1 + 8. Oh my goodness, we just did such a great job there, just picking the quarterback off left and right and everywhere else. After the first 2 weeks for us, we had a rough time with interceptions, and now we brought that to Arizona State. So take that gift and pass it off to the next person, because we don't want that no more. But our defense, whatever coach said during the week, during practice, he was very adamant about it, and the team showed that frustration and that anger. Whatever he said to them to get them fired up, it worked, because they really, if you look at the numbers they put up compared to the offense, offense we did great. We had 5 rushing touchdowns. We had 4 touchdowns to the air from Robinson had 4 touchdowns to the air. by 4 different receivers. They did great. I mean, that's what 40. Let's see, it's 28, 6. That's 56 points right there alone that we did. So, and then the rest came from interceptions, pick sixes from the defense. So that has been very helpful for us, and greatly appreciated that the defense did their job there, and really did a great job there. That's when anytime you see a defense that helps out the offense like that. I mean, you got a great defense right now. Great defense that can do that, and we want to see. Hopefully, we'll be able to see more of that as the season goes on. But Robinson, as we're taking a look at some of the numbers there, Robinson had a great day. Even though he did get that one interception, he pretty much forgot about it. He had 22 of 31, 194, and 4 touchdowns. He did get sacked twice, and of course that one interception. Bo, we already said his numbers already. Robinson, he also had 6 carries for negative 29 yards. We're working on his running. We'll get better, I promise. And then Parks had a touchdown. He had 7 catches for 63 yards. Redding had 3 catches for 30 yards. Avery, of course, had that touchdown as well. Good had 3 catches for 12 yards. He was kind of non-existent there. Our tight end, I wish we got him in the end zone. Feeney, I should say. He got in there 5 catches for 72 yards. I don't know why I say Finley. It's Feeney, like Mr. Feeney. Yeah, you guys let me know what that's reference to. I don't think a lot of you are old enough to remember that. But anyway, and then defensively, you got Overton, 13 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, an interception. Barr, 11 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, a sack and a half, and 2 interceptions and a touchdown. Peterson had a forced fumble, interception, half a sack, and 8 tackles and 3 tackles for loss there on his game defensively. For Woodfork, 7 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, a fumble recovery, and a touchdown. So he had that scoop and score for us. So yeah, I mean, we just defense. I mean, our Bolden, one of our other top players there, had a great day there. Abdullah had 5 tackles, interception, and a pick 6. Bolden, interception, half a sack, a tackle for loss, and 5 tackles in the game. I mean, we were monsters on the defensive side of things there. And of course, Arizona State there, just poor guys there. They had a tough time. Had 3 different wide receivers, or 3 different quarterbacks, I should say, combined of 8 interceptions. McDougald giving up 5. That's why he was taken out of the game so abruptly. And then the other 2 got at least a interception put on their ledger here today. Skattebo, 17 carries for 95 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, I was so happy. So happy that we were able to stop his run and really shut him down there. Even though he came close to 100 yards for the day, and that would have been, I mean, even 95 is even just as good. Excuse me, but it was nice to see him being shut down pretty early there. You didn't see him too much of him during the second half there, because they were like, yeah, this game's over with. We might as well just go ahead and put our second string in. We'll see what they can do. See if they can bring us back. But yeah, I mean, it happens, and I'm kind of glad now that the NCAA added the mass sub button, because beforehand, when I first started playing this, which been out for a month now, I noticed that they have that in there. I'm like, oh man, I like putting my subs in when we have big games like that. Of course, this game we put in a couple here and there, but in the future we'll start doing that, putting the backups in and getting them opportunities. But there you see Barr, your Big 12 Player of the Week and your National Defensive Player of the Week. Congratulations there to him on that. And a win like this should help us out in the long run here when it comes to recruits. Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week, of course, Avery, big day there for him. Great job as he is the Offensive Player of the Week. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the Offensive Player of the Week for the national rankings as well. We'll see. But yeah, this was a big honor here. So back to we got 2 players now going. Back to back. Yeah, here we go. So offense and defense players of the week for both the Big 12 and for the NCAA as well. So nice to see that happening. And of course, we are just now getting the ball rolling here. A game like this usually gets us over the hump, and then you start seeing us just mowing down teams. And I'm hoping that momentum will now continue to stay its course and even pick up more as we go along here. And of course, if we keep winning games, that means we got more eyes on us. Recruits are going to start rolling in here. So that's what we need to do. That's what we need to have happen. I know every game is not going to be a blowout game here. I wasn't really expecting this one to be a blowout game, but it's nice to have a blowout game early in the season because now we got more teams here. We got tougher teams just like Baylor coming up in week 4, and that will be on the road. We're taking on Baylor. We're going down to Wacky Waco, taking on those Baylor Bears, and we'll see what these two teams are going to go at it here, and we'll see how they'll do against the Baylor Bears. So stay tuned for that episode. That should be coming out very, very soon here on the channel. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series that happens to upload here onto the channel. You guys can find our socials down below, and of course, don't forget to check out our second channel over on ESGNet Plus here on YouTube as well for more college football 25 gameplay, as well as Madden and soon to be NBA 2K25 and of course FC 25 when it comes out as well. So a lot of good content coming up here from a lot of different games, a lot of different cool series coming up here as well. Cannot wait to get into those, and hopefully you guys will enjoy those as well. But that's it for today's episode of the Highland Scotties. Go Scotty Nation! Got a big win. Defense really helped us out. We'll see if they can do it again here against Baylor. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.